G'day guys, and welcome to the 2025 Australian Disc Golf Championships presented by Pdga. We're in the west of Australia at the Mundaring Disc Golf Course. Huge thanks to Gatekeeper for sharing this amazing coverage that's created by Australia's own Park Media. My name is Paddy Robinson. I'm here with Ash Wiedner. We're the Big Pash commentary. How cool is that? Love it. There's been some stellar weather here, Ash. Round 2.
Yeah.
Going to be pretty tasty. Alex Kynaston's out in front by 2. Who would have thought that?
Exactly. Yeah, I know, mate. Certainly not Alex. Well, maybe Alex, but definitely not Blake Houston at the start of round 1. 31 degrees today. I think this is the hottest we're going to see over this tournament. And is it the hottest we're going to see from Alex? I guess we'll find out today. A couple of good rounds yesterday from Mikey Hare and Ryan Deere, just leading up that chase card too, Paddy. But they did cop a 2-stroke penalty for turning up to their tee time late. As we move into hole 1, Paddy.
Trash. This is a beautiful par 4, 225 metres, booming downhill. You've got OB on the right, OB on the left, funneling down to the basket here. And that scrape does come into play, which is OB if you land on it.
Yeah. Alex first up on the tee, and looks like he's rocking the 90s Charlotte Hornets teal get-up.
Basically painted on. Alex and Blake, all these boys can absolutely roost a disc. So let's see if what do you reckon, Ash? Do you reckon he can get past the golf scrape?
Yeah, well, look, that seems to be the goal for these boys, and that looks like it's going to have absolutely no issues at all. Lost it for a second. There it is. You beauty.
This is good.
Just.
Give him the green. That's 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I was told
What is he wearing?
Yes, he's put me off there, Dave.
What is he wearing? Team Great Britain. All right.
Yeah, he's scrounged this from the World Teams tournament somehow. And funnily enough, Paddy, this was the first day of the England-Australia Ashes series being played in Perth, about half an hour down the road from this course. Australia were they'd gotten them about 5 wickets down for stuff all, and Dave thought it'd be a great idea to tee off in an England shirt.
He's just a supporter, David. he just supports everyone. He's a good fella.
Supports the underdogs. Here he is. He'll be wanting to make amends or do a bit of damage today, I'd say, Blake, after yesterday. I think knowing him and knowing how much he loves Mundaring, he would have expected more out of himself yesterday, I think.
Well, yeah, this is. I'm very keen to watch Blake and Alex on the Gold Course because it's been in the ground the longest. They've probably played this the most. So we'll see what they know the course like the back of their hand, and they definitely have the distance to absolutely look at this thing, tear this course a new one. So.
He's just got the angle on that perfectly, didn't he? It just rode the slope all the way down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bayne, he was kind of up and down. Just didn't quite feel like he got everything going, but still in the mix, sitting that one over. And, yeah, he's right in there still. So I'm hoping to see a big one from Bayne in round 2. This is looking pretty good. I like the pop. Maybe a touch high could be giving that OB a bit of a scare, but as long as she checks up, it's going to be close. Oh, yeah. That's in bounds.
Yeah.
Happy days.
He knows how to flirt with an OB line with a tree, Luke Bayne. And he certainly a 5-stroke deficit in round 1 of a major is not going to be. He's not going to be losing too much sleep over that, the seasoned competitor.
I like that, Ash. If I'm going to flirt with anyone these days, it's as a married man with 2 kids, it's with an OB line.
Well, you know you're getting a stroke, Paddy.
Oh, Dave, this thing's on a rope. Hopefully it's got the legs. Yeah. Gotta look.
Just such immaculate touch with those approach discs and mid-range, Dave Perry.
Bayne next to act. Don't mind this. It's coming in. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just snuck in front of that tree. And
Yeah.
that's a nice spot to have a crack at an opening birdie.
Get that round going. Dickie Knee here on approach for the Hey Hey Saturday fans in the house.
Yeah. Is that what age, you got to be for that one? Oh, look at that. That's perfect.
Beautiful. He's done that before.
And Blake, we know he's even closer than Alex, so this should be pretty routine as well.
So I like the body action in Blake this year, Paddy. I've watched him for a few years now, and there's a theatre to Blake's wind up and his preparation for any shot that he throws. We'll see if we see some more of it this round. But Dave Tumo.
I mean, that's definitely in big tester range, but oh damn. Yeah, we did see that a little bit with Bayne the day before. Just a couple of missed putts, but hopefully he makes a correction. Very solid there from Blake.
Can't ask for a much better start for Blake. And Alex is not going to let him get away with it.
Absolute tap in.
Yeah.
Lovely.
As we scramble and make the short walk to hole 2, we're coming down this hill. It's a bit of a slope, so disc selection really comes into play on this hole more than a lot. And this creek will play as OB, and up into this landing zone is where they want to get, going to want to get for an approach to this basket. Perched on a slight slope, Patrick.
Yeah, look, the big misses on this one is sometimes people float a little bit. It is a bit downhill, so they might play a little long, go OB into that creek, or they play too stable and overstable, get caught in the wind and end up OB somewhere. This is safe. It's a little short, but he should be able to have a good crack at the basket from there still.
Yeah, and has there always been the OB on the left-hand side when you've played it?
And it's a really solid OB because you typically get it like a little bit of headwind here. So you've got to really play smart. Not too high, keep it straight, not a heavy finish, because really it's a gettable 3. But there's if you just lapse a little bit, trouble to find.
Yeah. See Dave playing what looks like ultra safe there, but he's in a beautiful position.
Yeah. And I mean, once you're down, you've got a lot of room to work with either big forehand play. I've even seen the backhand roller play being a good option here. This is really nice from Bayne. He's probably in the best position of all of them. So plenty of options. Yeah. Blake's unfortunately doesn't have plenty of options here, being just a little bit short right, but I like that he's going the big Annie line here. Oh no, this is roller. Yeah.
Is he further away than we thought?
That feels a little bit too left. It's checked up, but I think he'd be outside circle 2. Yeah.
Quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite.
Really like the idea. Maybe a flex shot might have got him a little closer, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, it is still a decent shot from here up that hill.
Dave has got incredible power on forehand and backhand. Still not quite there, just sitting at about 13 meters, but he'll have a look. Oh, I really like this from Bayne. Good height. That should be giving this basket a scare. Yeah, fantastic. And we didn't get to see Alex's shot there. Oy. It's a nice bid.
No, we didn't, did we?
I think he maybe ended up a little bit long behind the basket, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's him there. You can see it. Yeah.
This would be a nice one from Dave. Nice. There we go. There we go. Great correction off the last putt where he left a little nose down. And you got to be happy with snagging a circle 2 putt on the second hole.
Especially in an England shirt.
Yeah.
Alex.
Oi.
Here he comes. He's not going away.
Great little stab through the trees. He's taking another stroke.
Easy as you like for Luke.
Yeah. Great correction.
Started.
He's got one of the best forehands in Australia. Probably the top 5.
Controversial batty.
Next up, hole 3, 115-meter par 3, playing straight uphill. You've got this tree on the right that stops a few discs early and forces players to throw, if you're righty backhand, to throw either like a really big flex or straight at it. And sometimes you see the forehand play here as well. But with that uphill, it's even though it says 115, it plays at about 125, I think, at least.
Yeah, it's a decent hike up there, but not bad at all from Alex. Dave's got the power, but it's very much about accuracy on this hole, especially with that OB left of the pin.
Yeah, this is getting over nicely. Oh, look at that.
Righto, Dave. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, couldn't have drawn that up any better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bayne. Oh, this is early, but he knows his discs.
Certainly does.
And that's a look. C1. And Blake going to probably follow suit.
That's the Raptor, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that thing ain't turning. At least it's finished early and he's not out of bounds.
Yeah.
But, that's going to be a tough birdie from there. It's going to want to be careful on this approach with the angles, and he's done it well. He's done it perfect. I've seen a few hit that the funny slope and then take a little roll.
So Alex has ended up with what you'd have to call a look here.
Yeah, and he knows that Dave is parked as well. So to try not lose a stroke, that's just a bit too right from the start, but a good settle. Look at Dave sitting there just on the edge of bullseye.
Am I still playing? You guys, yeah.
Is there more tune yet? Bayne, this would be nice. Yes, there you go. I mean, that's the putt we know. And you hate to see if you're on his card because you know it's going in.
Yeah, a lot of players you breathe a sigh of relief with when they roll up at 15 metres from the pin. Bayne, yeah,
a couple of very nice birdies.
The Australian Disc Golf Championships would like to acknowledge the support of event sponsors Shire of Mundaring, RAD, Recreation Activity Design, Disconnection, connecting you with discs, WA's own Disc Golf Warehouse, and none of this coverage would be possible without the incredible support of the ADG. Hole 4. We are into it. We've got a par 4, 150 metres. First task, get out of this tunnel, get over this fairway, and then get into this next tunnel. So it's basically straight all the way home here to this pin, nestled in this little basket. There's a bit of a line around the back, but I think players are going to be looking to take that only if they're in trouble. They're going to want to be going straight down the gut, straight towards our cameraman there.
Yeah, that's great from Dave. He's right in the mouth of that right tunnel. I think from memory, there used to be a Mando on the right-hand side just to draw you into the actual trees.
Right.
I believe that's still in play.
Oh, there's something down there, yeah.
Oh, geez, that was starting to fade out nicely, but just hits early. You might have a look. It could be a little cut off. We'll see. Oh, I like this from Alex. Really attacking the gap here. And I mean, if he gets a little bit lucky on that, it's a 150-meter par 4. If he can get down by 120 meters, he'll just have a pretty straightforward up and down.
Can Blake answer?
Well, it's a good pop if it comes back.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Very nice. I think you can see the Mando on the right-hand side there, which is... It doesn't feel like it's really in play, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Bayne does look a bit cut off here. Yeah. Yeah, now's a decision. Do you attack or... Oh, wow. Maybe a little early release. He's again, though, he's only got about 50, 60 meters to go, so should be a pretty straightforward scramble from there.
Yeah. Dave's got a couple options here.
Interesting opting for the forehand. Oh, look at that thing, though.
Yeah. I think that could be his forehand with his Rollo, perhaps, Paddy.
Mate, that was... Geez, that would have been an unreal shot if it definitely popped and turned over. Just
yeah.
That's on a level of difficulty, Ash. That's up there.
Yeah, he's not what you'd call a flashy player, Dave, but he does love a novelty disc. Threw an alien for a while, and yeah.
And Bayne, he's chopped a little early, but
just...
I mean, he's maybe edge of circle. He's right. He's got a maybe just outside. No, he's got to edge of circle. Got an opportunity for the par.
Just seems a few degrees off with the angles today, Bayne.
Doesn't look like there's much wind about, and they did have a bit of wind on round one. So whether or not there's just some adjusting there, that's perfect from Blake.
Cool.
He's got a look. This would be, 16 meters or so?
Yeah.
Be nice to wrap this up straight between these two trees. Oh, jeez.
Gave it every chance.
Yeah. Right, we're seeing...
Here we go.
Bayne's he's got the iron with the putt.
Yeah.
And this would be a nice test just to strain.
Oh. It would have been a hard-fought par.
Yeah. Just unfortunately, just a little leak to the left, but still is looking good. Alex, yeah, fantastic.
Can't stop, won't stop. Alex Kynaston.
I mean, this is just very nice from Bayne. Even though it's tapping for bogey, still that could have. I've seen them. Oh, I've had them spit out on me. I've seen me miss those putts, mate.
Yeah, just laying off the comebacker a little bit, and
yeah,
the chains don't accept.
And nice tap in from Blake. Yeah. So good to see a couple of birdies from the local boys. We get to hole 4, Ash. 5, sorry.
5, yeah.
100-meter par 3. Now it's a pretty tricky birdie. If you're righty backhand, you've basically got to flex a disc through, just follow the way the drone flew then. There's a clump of trees on the right early to get into, and if you choose a disc that it fades too early, then there's trees protecting the basket. So, yeah, it's a really cool hole, this one.
Yeah, it really suits that little baby flex line, touch line.
Yeah.
But we know all these players have got.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the first group of trees that I just described and catches Alex.
Needs to settle out.
Blake has really done a great job here. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say if it faded back more, he'd be right there, but he's right there. Dave, this looks fantastic. As long as and there's that other group of trees. If you don't, if you fade a little too early, they'll grab you. This is a really well-designed hole to, match that S shape that we have in disc golf that is so unique to our sport. This is fantastic from Bayne. A little straight, a little long, but he's right down there. And I mean, I've seen a lot of people when they hit early and not be able to get up and down. So to be there, he's got a chance at the bird and basically would guarantee a par if he doesn't get that. So really solid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned the design, Paddy, because you hear a lot of players playing holes like this. Oh, the tree wasn't bloody there, and it's that's kind of the point, boys. They
I
the
mean,
designers done it that way on purpose. Yeah,
maybe if you're a left-hand lefty stepping up to this, you might have other thoughts, but
yeah,
just get a forehand.
yeah. That's it.
And Dave is far up enough just to have a nice jump up for the par. And now we get to see some birdie looks.
Bayne.
Opting for the straddle.
Yeah, it's popped out. You feel like Bayne just needs a few to get the round going here for him. He's got a couple early.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake. Thank you very much. Done that before. See you next week.
And that's it. You can never count him out, Bayne, because yes, he's missed a couple, but they're not missing by much. And once he starts getting on a roll, look out.
Dave
just cleaning it up. Lovely.
Thank you very much. All right. As we head off to hole 6, we're heading out over the fairway again. We've got a bit of OB to contend with over this Sandscrape green, and then sliding into this tunnel here. Players are going to be want to be getting up as far as they can to give themselves a nice, easy upshot. But with that wide open fairway and these 4 players on this card, I'm expecting to see a few different routes to the pin, Paddy. What do you reckon?
I mean, yeah, look, Blake's probably got the power to get over the scrape. It looks like he's given that a fair crack here. I don't mind the backhand roller play at this. I remember... all right. Thank you, Alex. I haven't watched this pre. And a big shout out to Ricky Wysocki for showing a lot of these boys his play and getting the eagle back in one of the Aussie Opens.
Right.
But yeah, I think the straightforward play is... Dave is going for it as well.
Oop.
I mean, I like that they're getting aggressive here. Why not?
Yeah.
I feel like in other years there's been a lot more OB and it's been a lot more risky here. But it's nice to be able to step up to a hole and just think, hey, yeah, I'm going to give this a red hot crack. And Bayne is doing probably exactly what I would do.
Just put one out there.
Put one out there and think about it.
Nice little reliable Thunderbird straight in the middle of the fairway for me, I'd say here. Yeah. And then probably OB or into the first tree going into the tunnel of my next shot. But let's see what Bayne's got for us. He's seen the back door, yeah.
Get there. Just a touch early, but he'll have a look.
Yeah. Just pulled up in a bit of a stink there.
Blake, he's going to have a very stabby, big skip forehand play here, I reckon.
Yeah, he's pinched himself off a bit for being a smart ass with the he's throwing it 180 meters off the tee.
He's got the stability. There you go.
And once again, he sure showed me.
Very nice. Oh, geez, Alex looked even more punched off.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got a couple of gaps though, so let's see if you can hit him.
Yeah, we can see the pin just poking through that gap in the right-hand trees there somewhat, but geez, there's a lot in the way.
Yeah, just unfortunately hit one of those little guardians. Actually, now we've got Dave's angle. That was a pretty tight gap for Alex to hit. And Dave takes the advantage of the angle and bam. Is that the circle one or is that an OB line?
No, circle one.
Circle one. Okay.
Circle one. Yeah.
Lovely.
So all right. For the lack of context shot there from the cameraman.
Oh, he's all right. We keep him round. All right, Alex is going to line up a nice Annie putt. Give it a little bit. Yeah. Lovely. And Bayne from deep circle 2. This would be a sweet grab.
Look,
and there you go.
Here he is.
There you go. I mean, that's deep circle 2.
He's a long way back, as we can see from this reverse angle.
Yeah.
But look at that.
Do you know, like, if I rarely hit C2s, but when I do, sometimes I'm like, oh, I can do that from here, but I miss from 5 meters. Like, explain that to me. Amazing putt from Bayne.
I miss from both, Paddy, so at least I'm consistent.
A little bit, maybe that elevation and you gave it a touch of nose down before she misses that. And Blake should just be pretty routine. Yep, gets in.
Yep. It's looking like another day at the office for the WA boys at this point.
Well, Blake's just hit the turkey. Oh, no.
Might be my first commentator's curse there.
That's a bad miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, well, clean out in the next hole. All right, next up, hole 7, par 4, 175 meter. Righty backhands will maybe throw like a backhand flex shot to try and get to the gap here, or the safer play is maybe a big forehand play, and then you just got a straight avenue down to this basket. There is a Mando on the left-hand side to make sure you do go down the avenue. And really the big miss is if you're playing the forehand that you skip too far to the right and get a bit too cut off. This looks like it's got a great pop and should finish.
Yeah, good position.
Really nice.
Yeah, the Mando's just on the entrance to the second tunnel there, isn't it, Paddy, from memory?
Yeah.
Just to stop you going right round the back. Yeah.
The only... I like the height on this, but as long as it just settles... Yeah, perfect.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, there's a big pile of trash right next to Bayne there. You don't want to be in that.
Yeah, a lot of holes here at Mundaring. You sort of, for a player, your average player, you sort of look at those amateur tee pads and go, that's a pretty good spot to be in. And speaking of that pile of trash, yeah.
David, that's going to be tricky. I mean, he should be able to get up and down fine, but... I mean, it's 170 meter par 4. You want to get an opportunity for the birdie here if you can.
Oh,
and Alex is unfortunately gone straight in it as well. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Upturned tree.
Oh.
He would have been covered in flies at this stage too.
Oh, Ash, I don't like anything about this. Anything. Oh.
Possible advantage to the WA boys as well, being used to the curtain of flies.
Yeah.
It is incredibly oppressive for anyone from the eastern states that's used to dealing with an average amount of flies.
I did see a quick shot of Kyle on the camera with it looks like a plastic bag on his head, to be honest.
Yeah, close to it.
The fly shield.
There it is.
Yeah.
Asking nice you shall receive. But yeah, shout out to Jace McCormick and Reese Valios who drove those. I think it was after about 2 holes. They drove those round to Kyle and I on the course, and Reese just yelled at me, "Take your hat off," and shoved the bag net on my head, shoved my hat back on, and said, "There you go." I didn't know what it was, but after about 10 minutes, I figured out, this is keeping the flies away. Fantastic.
Yeah. Elite.
Yeah.
Dave, really fortunate in his positioning there to basically get straight into C1.
Yeah.
And Blake, who I thought was perfect position, is a little bit pinched off and has to play. Oh, nice little bit of love off the rock.
Yeah.
And he's looking at another bird.
Knew that rock was there, I reckon. Yeah. To get a beautiful shot of Bayne just hammering that chalk bag, as he's well known for.
It's actually quite helpful seeing a little bit of left to right wind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good lead up, I hope. Oi, gee whiz.
He's tickling it, isn't he?
Yeah.
He started the round flirting with the OB line, and he's just flirting with those chains.
Dave, a little bit of an awkward straddle, get over the leaf, and
yeah, just dealing with a bit of koala food in the way there.
And Blake just says, "Thanks, boys. I'll take another stroke."
Yep,
that's
easy game.
So is that 5 on the trot?
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, okay, got in, nice.
Yeah, 5 on the trot for Blake and Alex, just cooling off a little here. Early in this round.
Blake's now just 1 off the lead. Harry's still right in the mix.
And Dave, Dave's saying, "Don't you forget about me."
Little gallery there too. Love it.
Starting to form. Well, they've turned up for hole 8, Paddy. It's a par 3, and everyone loves a par 3. Only 80 metres, but heading out onto the fairway and back in here. From memory, there's a bit of OB, and forehand's usually the play.
Yeah.
Pumping back in there into that island.
Look, I've rarely seen the backhand roller for those who really do not have a forehand. But yeah, the risk is you're throwing. Oh, no! Really?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a replay on that?
Nah.
Oh man.
No, it's pretty unfortunate.
Savage.
Yeah, it's hit the stake and settled up and was a centimetre or so of yellow line showing in front of it. So unfortunately from the spotter there. And in the past, Paddy, I think it was Hazard this hole played. There's actually a drop zone out the back of this year. So you'll see Blake play from that shortly.
Oh, this is wide from Dave.
Yeah, he needs a bit of a friendly roll.
Oh, and he gets it. Far out.
Rolled in exactly the way Blake's didn't.
Bit of a horrible skip, though. I mean, basically throwing straight onto concrete. And Alex to potentially get a 2-stroke swing here.
Takes the opportunity. So here's
I can't believe that hit the stake. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a good argument for those little whiskers, isn't it?
That's golf.
Yeah.
And this is a funny little drop zone putt. Ooh, jeez. Had to give it the low, hard bid and just off the cage. Oh, Dave, that's a bad miss, unfortunately. And,
Alex to loosen the strides just a little.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. And he looked a little frustrated with himself after that. Dave to clean up.
Dave cleans up nicely.
Yeah. Maybe it's good. We know it's pretty hot and there's not much wind. The hands might be getting a little sticky.
Yes.
Oh, that's nah. That wasn't. I'm calling that a spit out. I know it was a little right, but that's,
no, I agree.
That's gross.
I agree. And when you've had the start to your round that Bayne's had, that's exactly what you don't need, isn't it? Just checking the gauge on those chains there is Luke. And fair enough too.
What little invisible thing was sitting there just to knock that out? That was gross. All right, next up, hole 9. It's a booming 120 odd meter par 3. Really, you just roost this thing out, let it fade back to the pin. There's been OB on the left-hand side in the past, but I think they got rid of it here, which I think is a good decision. You just do not want to let a disc go too straight and flirt with that scrape, which is OB. So
yeah, OB removed, and when we've seen it played in the past by players of all levels, it's still not an easy green to make off that tee.
That's a good checkup from Bayne.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think usually what the most common miss is just being a little short and off to the left.
Which is strangely where the OB used to be.
Yeah. But these boys have all the power to get there and really give this basket a bit of a scare here, Ash. I'm expecting to see some ace runs.
Yeah.
Dave's checked up nicely. He'll have a look for the bird too. Oh, he doesn't like
little
it.
Skinny.
Yeah. Bit long. Oh, no, that's okay. It's on the dance floor. Blake, you'll want to get one back, I reckon, after.
Yeah, it's got a bit of push.
Ooh, and I think we can mark that down for a 2, Ash.
And that coincidentally would not have been OB under the old design of this hole.
Good thing this course wasn't designed in Queensland, hey? Oi! Jeez. I liked the arc. Good run. Just a touch shot. There we go. Great putt.
Yeah.
It's only just getting in there too, isn't it? I love those ones. It reminds me of Ryan. If you've ever seen Ryan Budge, one of the Victoria's players, but Dave.
Seeing some uncharacteristic stuff from these boys today.
Yeah. He's just right there too, but he's on a par train that he needs to get off of. All right, Blake gets one back and he's one off the lead again.
Yeah, and there we have it, Paddy. The front 9 is out. Alex, sort of up and down front 9 for neg 6. Dave, neg 4. Blake putting a bit of a move on it, let's be honest, at neg 5, and Bayne just needing to crank it over a bit more to get started on this back 9 and bring his round back into step with the other boys.
Yeah. Make sure you jump onto PRKD Media and watch the back 9 of round 2 of the Aussie Champs.